Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Maritza, and if you are just visiting, thank you so much for stopping by and joining me in my teaching journey. I am so glad you guys are here today. Today's video is a little bit different. I haven't done like a catch up with me kind of video in a long time, so I thought it'd be a good chance to do that today because there has been some changes in my life and some things that have been different since I last posted a video. So in my last video I posted a packing up vlog and some concerns or some things that I just wasn't sure for the new school year. So it is the perfect opportunity now to share that with you guys since school is starting back up soon, and I just want to share with you guys my plans and share with you that the rest of my teaching journey. So let's get right into it. So if you are new to my channel, thank you so much for coming by. Just a quick little blurb of who am I, what do I do, what's been going on. For the past 7 years, I've taught a different grade level every single year, and I've been so thankful to share with pretty much most of my years here on YouTube and sharing that with you guys. So I've been so grateful to be able to document that and share that with you guys. But in this past year, I absolutely love teaching 5th grade science, and I've had some challenges because I'm not from North Carolina, which is where I currently am, and it's just been really difficult to make that transition here as far as my teaching credentials go. So with that going forward, we are also a military family, and we also just got word on where we might be going next, which I won't be sharing in this video because nothing is certain. Sometimes when it comes to the military, it's just not set in stone until it is. So that's just kind of the reality of it. So with that going forward, there's a lot of factors into what I was going to do this coming school year, and I just didn't know what to do. I was completely just torn between everything and so stressed about what to do next, but things just fall into place sometimes and work out, and I am so grateful for my husband for being supportive and tolerant of all my undecisive feelings and whatnot. So this is where I'm going to share with you guys what I'm going to be doing today, or what I'm going to be doing this year, and also like why am I in my loft with all my classroom stuff. Before we get on with today's video, I'd like to give a huge thank you to today's sponsor. Today's sponsor is Creative Fabrica. I am so excited to be able to partner with Creative Fabrica today to share with you guys the Teacher Club Card. The Teacher Club Card is a subscription that teachers can get access to more than 10,000 teaching materials, and it's only for a limited time, $2.99 for the whole year. Up until August 23rd, I'm trying to get this video out as soon as I can so that you guys can take advantage of the promotion right now. For only $2.99, you can get access to the Teacher Club Card and all of the teaching resources for only $2.99 per year. Now, there is no commitment to it, so you can cancel at any time. It's super flexible, and get access to all of these teaching materials and resources like coloring pages, flashcards, posters, stickers, all kinds of things. So be sure to go and check it out. There is a link down in the description box if you are interested. You can click on the link and it will take you directly to the subscription and be able to get access to all of these things. Once you have your subscription, you can download up to 5 downloads per week. That means 260 per year. It is a fabulous way of being able to get in your hands activities and things that you can put in even your sub binder. Creative Fabrica truly supports teachers, so 100% of the subscription fees go and be paid out to teachers. I think you guys will really like what you see on there, so be sure to go and check it out. There is a link in the description box as well as an email. If you have any questions at all, you can always reach out to somebody in Creative Fabrica, and they are so supportive. So thank you so much, Creative Fabrica, for sponsoring today's video. So this school year, I've decided to go forward with taking on a long-term subposition as a resource teacher, which is actually kind of new to me. I'm really excited to take on these new responsibilities and just dive right into like this new part of what I'm going to be doing. So it's really exciting to me, and I'm just really thankful to be able to do this as taking on part of this opportunity, because there are so many factors into a new school year, and I know there's so much pressure on principals and filling in those positions. So I have found a school that I'm really looking forward to work at, and the people there and the principal. And I probably say that about every school, and I have been blessed with like going to great schools and having great experiences, but also comes challenges like anything, but that's for another video. So that is what I'll be doing this year. I just thought I'd just dive right into it and let you guys know what I'm gonna be doing this year. And now to explain why I'm in my loft. So the reason why I am currently in my loft, and if you've probably seen some of my previous videos on my house tour, you probably kind of recognize the area. But anyways, I am currently in my loft and with all my classroom, well, not everything of course, but some of my classroom items here, because what I'm going to be doing is going to be creating content and going to be sharing and making content and all of those things from my loft in here. So my plan and idea is to be able to bring still resources to teachers and still bring my knowledge and my videos just like this to be able to reach teachers all around the world and just be able to share that. I feel super blessed and super like this big opportunity, and I have all of this in my heart that I want to share with everybody else and just reach more teachers and just give off good vibes, because I know how challenging it could be, and just having that knowledge in to myself is no fun. So I want to be able to do that from home, from here home, although I'll be doing some subbing and doing that long-term sub. Nothing's ever permanent when it comes to subbing, so I'm just kind of keeping my options open, but this is definitely where my heart is, where I would love to be able to do this and share that with you guys on here and on Instagram and all my social media platforms, as well as my website, and create more blog posts for you guys. So it's kind of just been everywhere. My brain has been going just crazy with all of these ideas and just all the things I want to do. So I'm starting off here with the things I do have already, and the creations that I have already made on Teachers Pay Teachers, and all of those things I'm going to bring it here into my loft. So I've got some things already set out, and I've went to go purchase a couple things so that I can put on my wall, so I'm able to do the creations and the videos that I want to share with you guys, and I'm super excited about it. This side of my loft is the only one that's done. On this side of the loft, it's a small room, it's not yet cleared out, so I do want to share with you guys what it looks like, what my plans are, and just be able to get started. So I'm picking up the camera to show you guys what I have going on here. It's kind of a mess, so please don't judge. My office is actually downstairs, so I kind of like that it's separated and I can work in my office and I can use this space, which is really not being used for what I'm planning to do. So I'm really excited. Let me turn the camera around and show you guys. So as you can see, there is a ton of, oh hey, there's the there's the mirror. So as you can see, there are tons of things that are from my classroom already, including that little trampoline that is not from my classroom. But there are tons of things that are like my rolling cart. I have a stack of books here. These books were actually my books that I kept for read alouds on like seasonals and just like holidays and all of that stuff. So I'm planning to put all of my books that are here up on the shelf, and I do have a couple shelves actually in the loft. So it's that shelf there and this shelf here, and I'm not sure yet and I actually have shelves in my garage that I'm also going to share with you guys what my garage is looking like right now. But yeah, I have my rolling cart, which I plan to do tons of things and ideas for you guys on how you can use your rolling cart, because there are tons of ways to use the rolling cart. It's amazing. And I bought these two things from Hobby Lobby today. So I got this big one here and the little one here. Like, well, it's not little, it's thin, but it's still like long. So I thought I'd share with you guys my bulletin board space using the big one, and I'm gonna put it up here in this space. And then I'm gonna use this one as well to share with you guys the like writing processes, reading, all the different types of ways you can decorate and organize and be useful with your bulletin boards as I did in the classroom. So that's kind of where my idea lies for these two. And then behind the cork boards are my bins. So I'm gonna move these out of the way. So here is my rolling cart bins. I absolutely love this rolling cart. I have another one in the garage as well, and I find them super useful. So I do plan on creating by season or by theme some labels, which I never got to during the year. So I'm hoping that I get to it this coming time period. And so if you have any requests for themes or seasonals or late types of labels that you want to see, I'd love to create those for you guys and put them up on my Teachers Pay Teachers or on my website. That would be so amazing. So throw some ideas out there for me that you guys want to see or would like to purchase. And so I have all of this up here, and I have my markers up here because actually I plan to do a whole series on anchor charts. So guys, I absolutely love creating anchor charts. It's like my happy place. I find so much fun and so much joy in creating anchor charts. So I brought some anchor chart paper with me, and I only had some leftovers from like the past years because I've had several throughout the years. So I brought the anchor chart paper with me. I have two here from my previous years, and I am so excited to be able to do anchor charts. Sorry, it is my laundry room over there. And be able to do that and share just ideas of what you can do and ways you can organize a very productive anchor chart. So that's why I have my markers there. I'm super excited about that. Some other things I have here are my shelves, and on my shelves I plan to do different things. I still haven't quite decided like how I want my layout to be, but for now I just put some of my drawers that I already had when I had my block periods, some games, and these games are actually from Simply Fun. I'll leave a link down below if you are interested, as well as go check out my Instagram because I share how these games are so amazing, and I love Simply Fun. So go check them out if you haven't yet seen it. And I just have little things here and there. My read aloud book bin. I love this bin. I got it, I believe it was last year, maybe 2 years ago. So my read aloud bin, I absolutely love. I do plan on doing like a series of different read alouds that I think you guys would enjoy throughout the year, like over holidays or seasons, or just purposes of reading different read alouds to the class in any grade, even in upper elementary. So I really do think it's important. I love having the bin and displaying it because it helps me just go and grab my books whenever I'm deciding to read a book to the class. So it just kind of houses the books that I want to read, and I just absolutely love that bin. Okay, so the next thing I have here is my mirror, and you guys probably remember my mirror from the classroom, and I had little affirmations next to it. So that's pretty much what I'm planning to do with my mirror. I actually have two mirrors here. They're kind of stuck together right now, but there are two mirrors because I had them, here it is. I had them on this wall when I had my setup in here as my workout area or yoga area, but it didn't work out. So what I'm planning to do here is be able to do different things, just like in the rolling cart, do different themes of affirmations. So just to go with any type of classroom and what type of colors you have going on. So that's going to be my affirmation mirror, and just kind of a purpose for the mirror. So now I'm going to turn you guys around and show you the other side of the loft. And as you can see in the background, I have my TV, my entertainment center here, and just like random stuff on the back. Yeah, so that's kind of what I have here, and it's not so pleasant, just very simple. And so what I plan to do, oh, I did forget this over here, which is my son's little table. So another thing I want to mention is I'm really excited to be able to do like a learning little area for him up here, because it was downstairs and I just didn't feel like he was getting the most of it because all his toys were there. So I'm hoping, he is in preschool, so I'm hoping this little area will help him, which also includes things that I'm going to be using from Creative Fabrica into into the area. So probably one of these drawers will be dedicated to him, so he's able to pull out the drawer and be able to trace his letters and practice all of the motor skills and the learning skills that he needs to go into kindergarten. So that's kind of what this area is going to be about. I'm so excited and so pumped to see him going. He already sits up here and just loves like the feeling of being up here. So, and the window's right here to our backyard. So I feel like he likes the vibe in here. I think that's what he feels. So it's exciting. This area here where the entertainment and TV is, I'm planning to sell this or remove it from here, and then making this wall another area where I can put up resources. So I do really want to put my bookshelf and put my books, and I also have posters that I'm going to be putting up here. So I have these posters that I got from Flora Maria. And if you haven't seen my reel from Flora Maria, you should check it out. But they are posters, motivational posters that I want to hang up on that side of the wall, up at the top. And I probably only going to do about 3 to 4 on the wall. But there are so many to pick from, and you have like the black and the white side. But I think it would fit so perfectly up here, basically where the TV is. So right at the top, and then the bookshelf toward the bottom. And then probably putting like 2 lounge chairs or bean bags in front of it, and I feel like it would really complete the look. So that's kind of what my plan is on this side once I'm able to get rid of this. Okay, so there it is. That is what my year is gonna look like for 2022, 2023. I am very nervous but very excited because it's new territory. I do have plans, and I hope to share them with you guys in the near future. What are the things that are to unfold throughout the year? There are tons of things goals that I'm going for. And I wholeheartedly think that as a teacher, you have so much potential to grow. And sometimes there's obstacles that make it super, super challenging to fulfill the goals and things you want to do in life, and that's kind of how my experience has been throughout the years. I've always been able to fulfill and be able to reach my goals in the past, and I hope that I keep doing that. So I highly encourage all teachers to do things that they want to do the things that you are encouraged and just motivated to do, because life is short. And I think that just going forward, doing what your heart tells you to do, wants you to do, is so important, especially when it comes to teaching little minds. So I think that this past year has been full of surprises because teachers have been leaving the classrooms left and right. I come across a post, a friend, someone somewhere has left the classroom, and of course with the teacher shortage, it's so sad for me to hear that teachers are not going back into the classroom, and it's really, really sad to me. I love the classroom. I love working with kids. So I just couldn't bear the thought of just leaving altogether and not going back this year just because of the changes in my life. So if I could do something just temporarily until we move, until the things come into place for us, I was like, yes, I'm gonna jump right on it, take advantage of this opportunity, and go with it and see where it takes me and what changes I can make. Who can I help? What kids can I reach? So that's kind of where I'm going with it this year. I hope this video was helpful. I know it's probably not what you want to hear, or maybe it just came to you as a surprise what's going on in my teaching journey, but I hope it was helpful and that you found it encouraging and motivating to do something for yourself, do something encouraging that's going to make you stronger in the end, and just taking that leap of faith is all you need. Go for it. So today's video, I'm going to end it here because that is kind of all I have to share right now. And I hope you found it helpful in some way. So be sure to give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Lets me know you're enjoying the content. Leave a comment down below and share with me what you think, some ideas that you might want to share with me, or some motivation. I love to hear from you guys in the comments. And that is it for today. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.